what should you be posting to get more clients on social media? Are you finding that you're posting and posting and posting, but you're not getting more clients? How do I get more followers to book with me? How do I get more followers? Period. Your brand's messaging or content pillars are actually very important. So this is the what to post that you keep searching for. Don't waste your time trying to figure out what to post and then ultimately give up and then do another before and after just that you have something to post. Every single day you repeat this cycle, right? You don't need that. You don't need guessing. You need a strategy. You need something measurable that you can review. You can look at your analytics and see whether or not you're actually reaching your target audience or if your content is engaging enough for them. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to figure out who you're talking to. And if you haven't figured out your ideal client yet, this video is not going to help you. Go back and watch my ideal client video first. Do that worksheet, actually. That's really going to help you. And then come back here and sit here with your worksheet while we go through your content pillars, also known as repeatable messaging. This is the secret sauce that is going to level up your PMU marketing game, right? So pillar 1 should probe your client's biggest pain point. You got to figure out your ideal client is out there somewhere and she is struggling with something, some kind of beauty issue that keeps her up at night, right? It might be sparse brows, uneven lips, or, smudge-proof eyeliner. Remember, that's not the actual problem that she's having. That's actually a symptom of the problem that she's having. So like uneven lips. That could be from a surgery she had and now she's feeling really self-conscious. She needs smudge-proof eyeliner. That might be an issue because she's a nurse who works 13-hour shifts, or maybe she's an aging beauty who can't quite see her eyeline anymore, which actually I get a whole lot of. Or maybe she can't keep her hand steady enough to line the lid anymore. Your first content pillar is all about figuring out their pain point and empathizing with it. That's important. And letting your audience know, hey, I get it. I understand your struggle and I am here to help you. So it's not just about acknowledging an issue. It's about actually diving deep into the emotions of why it's a problem. And then once you kind of figured that out, you can help your client with that struggle, right? So you're not just a permanent makeup artist anymore. I'm sorry, you're also a psychologist and a best friend and a mother and a daughter and everything else that there is. But once you've figured out what their big problem is, we move on to pillar number 2. Messaging issue number 2. This is where we demonstrate how nice it is now that you have solved that problem for yourself or for lots of people, right? This is your chance to showcase the transformation, the before and after that turns heads and leaves people saying like, damn, I want to do that too. You have to share your personal struggle before discovering your own services or this service that changed people's lives, right? So you have to show kind of the transformation that other clients have had if it's not something you personally had. This could be testimonial videos. This could be stories of empowerment. Whatever it is, problem number 1 needs to be solved by solution number 2. Does that make sense? Pillar number 1 is the problem. Pillar number 2 is the solution. Your audience isn't just watching the transformation. They're actually envisioning themselves getting this same like solution to their issue, right? They see themselves in your content when you're stating the problem. They see themselves when you mention the solution. Pillar number 3 is just demonstrating how you solve that problem. So this is where you become the authority. This is where you show your skill set. This is where you shine as the expert, okay? You're the master of your craft. You have to break down like all the details of your technique. This is where you're sharing tips and tricks and showing off your skill set through tutorials and behind the scenes stuff and really just showing people that you are a master and building your credibility. Why should I believe you? Why should I trust you? This is the biggest problem in the world. This is my huge insecurity. Why would I come to you? When your audience kind of sees the depth of your knowledge and the like finesse of your artistry, then it's not just about the results, the before and afters. It's more about the journey. So this pillar is really your opportunity to educate people, inspire people, and position yourself as an authority in the world of permanent makeup, which, by the way, later leads into being an educator. So they're not just getting a service. They're investing in a very curated experience by someone who knows their problem inside and out. So let's tie it all together, right? Your content strategy kind of becomes a seamless flow across all 3 of these pillars. There you have it. 3 really powerful content pillars that can often like change your entire marketing game. This is going to generate pretty pictures before and afters. That's not going to do anything for you like this will. This is going to supercharge how many clients you actually get in your DMs. So in the next step, I would say this should be obvious. You start planning out the content. I'm going to make a video on that, and I will link it right here in my PMU marketing playlist.